boom, we are now live on YouTube and Facebook. Welcome to New Red Hobbies Thursday Night Thunder. I want to thank everybody for showing up. Also want to thank our viewers that are watching right now. Remember, if you're not subscribed, you can always please subscribe, hit that like, and share the link to on all your feeds. All right, so race number 1 is going to be Ready to Run Sportsman, Dennis Garcia, Kenny Whiteman, Matt Melendez, and Aram Razul. Do you need a transponder, Aram? You got one? Okay. Guys, we want to welcome Aram to the New Red family, guys. If he needs any help, please give him a hand. This is his first race. And that 3-minute clock is on.
3 minutes left.
Race number 1 of 6, round number 1 of qualifying. Ready to Run Sportsman, you are up. Dennis Garcia, Kenny Whiteman, Matt Melendez, and Aram. Drivers from race number 6, 13.5 four-wheel drive. You are my turn marshals.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. "90 seconds left.
Hey, Arham wants to know if you can put him.
75 seconds left.
All right, I just got to get a couple people checked in. All right, just got to get a couple people checked in. Where's my turn marshals from race number 6? Let's see, Zach's out there waiting for John Gomez, Josh Hall, Nick Rue. We got a volunteer for Ross, Mark Van Neersen, Craig Chen. All right, I got to get a couple people checked in. Let's see, Matt Melendez, check it in. Aram, check it in. Aram?
30 seconds left.
All right, got Aram in there. Waiting for Matt Melendez. Come on, drivers from race number 6. Come on, you guys should be out here.
Arnhem doesn't want to
15 seconds left.
Race.
Okay, that's fine.
10 seconds left.
All right, let's get in positions, guys. All right, who's not out here for turn marshaling? I know. 1, 2. All right, waiting for Matt Melendez to check it in. All right, I got you in. Bring it to the back, guys. Bring it to the back. Just bring him back there. Just bring him back. We got to go. Bring him back there. All right, race number 1 of 6, round number 1 of qualifying. Running order is going to be Dennis Garcia, Kenny Whiteman, Matt Melendez, and Arham. All right, here we go. Remember, Arham, since you're new, you're doing 2 rounds of qualifying, so don't worry about the other drivers. You're going to race against your own clock, all right? And I'll call you out when to go. The first 2 rounds, you're going to go when I call you, okay? So each person's going to go on their own, okay? All right, so on the horn, in less than 5, it's going to be Dennis Garcia. Kenny. Matt Melendez. And Arham. And there we go. We're race number 1 of 6. Round number 1 of qualifying. And once you guys get a couple laps down, I'll go in the race order. And right now we're coming up to the 1 minute down, 3 to go.
3 minutes left.
There it is, 1 down, 3 to go. And right now it's Arham right now on a 14.409 pace. Dennis Garcia 13.405. Kenny 13.412. Arham last lap around was a 19.1. Dennis Garcia 17.4 and Kenny 19.1. And right now, we're getting closer to the 2 minute mark. Kenny Whiteman, new fast lap, is at 18.1. That time around, Arham 15.6. Dennis Garcia 17.7. And Kenny, new fast lap, 18.1.
2 minutes left.
And we got less than 2 to go. Up next is Stadium Truck, Kyle Paquette, Dustin Spallone, and John Gomez. And Arham right now on a 14.403 pace. Kenny 13.410. Dennis 13.410 as well. Dennis new fast lap 16.8. He's just 1/10 of a second off the second spot. And Dennis now moves up into the 2 spot.
One minute left.
And right now we got less than 1 to go. .35 seconds to go. Arham 16.3 last lap. Dennis 18.3. Kenny 18.8. 30 seconds on the clock. Up next is Stadium Truck. Right now, Arham up to a 15.414 pace. Looks like somebody might be graduating right off the bat next week if he comes back into the independent class. And Dennis, new fast lap 16.7, 13.4 flat. Kenny, 12.407. And Kenny, new fast lap 18.1 that time around. Dennis, new fast lap 16.7.
The race is over.
Race is over. Keep going until I tell you are done. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Kenny, you're done. Dennis, you're done. Track is hot. Track is hot. Look at Arham go. Wow, 15 laps in ready to run. It's a 4-minute race. Arham takes the win, sets the early TQ 15-4-15. Wow, Dennis Garcia 14-4-16 and Kenny 12-4-07. Good job there, guys. All right. My turn marshals are going to be Arham, Dennis, Kenny,
left.
Matt Melendez, and I need a volunteer, please. Yeah, thank you, bud. Appreciate it.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
Uh, 35. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Ninety
All right.
seconds left.
Turn marshal. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that.
75 seconds left.
All right, just waiting for my drivers to check in. Kyle Paquette, Dustin Spallone, and John Gomez.
1 minute left.
All right. Go ahead and do your hot lap.
$45 seconds left. $30 seconds left.
All right. My drivers are checked in. Let's bring them to the back. Running order is going to be Kyle Paquette, Dustin Spallone, and John Gomez. Guys, you're going to have to take care of the back down there. So, all right, here we go. Race number 2 of 6. Kyle Paquette, you are on the horn in less than 5. Dustin. John Gomez. And everybody is off. Race number 2 of 6. Round number 1. And right now it is
Four minutes left.
And right now we got 1 down, 4 to go. It's Dustin Spallone, your leader, 25-11. Kyle Paquette, 19-5-16. And Dustin Spallone, 15-5 last lap, 25-11 pace. Kyle Paquette, 18-1, 19-5, 15. John Gomez, 17-5, 14 last lap, 17 flat.
Three minutes left.
And right now, we got 2 down, less than 3 to go. And new fast lap for John Gomez, 16-9. Dustin Spallone, your leader, last lap, 15-2. Kyle Paquette, 15-7. Right now, Dustin Spallone on a 25.09 pace. Kyle Paquette, 19.503. And John Gomez, 17.514.
Two minutes left.
And right now, we got less than 2 to go. Up next is going to be race number 3, short course. Nick Rue, Josh Hall, Mike Perez, Matt Melendez, and Josh Demersky. I will need a couple volunteer turn marshals for the next race, guys. And we're getting closer to the 1 minute mark. And there it is, 1 to go. Kyle Paquette, your leader, 15-2, 25-14 pace. And it looks like Dustin might be out. And John Gomez now up into the 2 spot. He's right now on a 17-509 pace. $25 seconds.
The race is over.
Race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Kyle Paquette, you're done. And just waiting for... John Gomez. Everybody's done. Kyle Paquette takes the win, sets your early TQ, 19-5 flat. John Gomez, 17-5-10. All right, my turn marshals are Kyle Paquette, John Gomez, and Dustin Spallone, and I need a couple volunteers, please.
3 minutes left.
And Josh Hall is not going to make it for this round.
Okay, that's fine. There's one. There we go. Yep. Yes, sir.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. 2 minutes left.
Oh, what's happening?
90 seconds left.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, got to get a couple people checked in.
75 seconds left. One minute left.
All right, guys, let's get them checked in. Let's shut them down, shut them down, shut them down. All right, let's get Josh Hall. Or he's not going to
45
make it this
seconds
round. Mike
left.
Perez, check it in. That's Mike Perez. Matt Melendez. There's Matt right there. Josh Jamerski, check it in real quick.
30 seconds left.
Huh? I have Nick Rue who's checked in, Mike Perez checked in, you checked in, Matt. I'm waiting for
15
Josh
seconds
Jamerski. All right, that's Josh
10
Jamerski, right?
seconds left.
All right. How do you spell Demersky? Hold on. D-I? Oh, it's not coming up. D-I. D-Y. Okay. All right, Josh. There I go. I got you. All right. So Josh Hall's going to miss this round. All right. I need turn marshals. Where's turn marshals at? Nice. I need, all right, got 1, 2, 3. I need a couple of volunteers, please, back there. I just need a couple of volunteers, guys. Need a couple of volunteers. Or I have to cancel this race. All right, 1. That back there, back in the back. All right, we're going to have to do with that. All right, here we go, guys. Running order is going to be Nick, Mike Perez, Matt Melendez, and Josh Jamerski. All right, Nick Rue, you are on the horn in less than 5. Mike Perez, Matt Melendez, and Josh Jamerski. And you're off. Hey, Scott, come here for a second. I got to ask you something. And once you guys get a couple laps down, I'll go in the race order. Thank you so much. And once you guys put a couple laps down, I'll go in the order. And
4
right now we
minutes
got
left.
1 down, 4 to go. It's Nick Rue, your leader. 14.501 pace. Matt Melendez, 13.516 in the second. Waiting for the other guys to cross. And there's Josh Demersky, 10-5-26. And there's Matt, 28-5 last lap. Nick Rue, 21-7. And Mike Perez is out. So it's just down to 3 right now. 15-5-19 pace. Matt Melendez, 12-5-08. And Josh, 11-5-15. And we're getting closer to the 3-minute mark. And there it is, 3 on the clock,
left.
3 to go. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. And we're at 2:20 to go. Nick Rue, last lap, 23-9. Oh, and Matt Melendez looks like looks like we're just down to 1. And that's going to be, oh no, that's Nick Rue right there, 19-1 last lap. And
2 minutes left.
we got less than 2 to go. And 1:35 to go. It's Nick Rue right now on a 15-5-10 pace.
One minute left.
And right now, we got the yellows on at 1 to go. And we are down to, looks like 2. So it's Nick Rue and Matt Melendez. Fifteen seconds to go. Up next is race number 4, and that's going to be Stock Buggy. Kermit, Mark Van Neersen, Scott Quintel, Zach, Brent, Chuck, Justin Olds, and Alex Fisk. I'm going to need a volunteer.
The race
turn
is
marshal.
over.
1 volunteer, thank you. Race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. And everybody is done. Nick Rue takes the win, sets your early TQ, 15-5-07. Matt Melendez, 12-5-02.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Arham, come here for a second. Arham to the window. Thank you, sir.
Sorry about that. I could have.
No problem.
How many people have entered this raffle so far?
A few people, yeah.
Oh, a lot.
90 seconds left.
So I'm putting $10 on here. Here you go. Oh, that thing's a beast, man. It's a $500 kit right there.
75 seconds left.
All right, just waiting for Justin Olds to check in. Waiting for my turn marshals to get out here.
Justin says he's not making this one.
Okay, Justin's out this
1
round.
minute left.
All right. Let's see. I need. Let's see. Josh Demersky's out there. Yep. I need one volunteer, guys.
45
No,
seconds
actually, hold
left.
on. Matt Melendez, he's out there. Mike Perez, he's out there. Josh Hall. I need Josh Hall. Yeah, Josh Hall. I need him back there in the back bucket.
30
I know
seconds
he's out here.
left.
There he is. Yeah. Blue bucket.
$15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, guys, here we go. Race number 4 of 6. Round number 1 of qualifying. Running order is going to be Kermit, Mark Van Neersen, Scott Quintel, Zach Griggs, Brent Bowen, Chuck Limbach, and Alex Fisk. All right, here we go. Kermit, you are on the horn in less than 5. Mark, Scott Quintel, Zach Griggs, Brent Bowen, Chuck Limbach, and Alex Fisk. And we're off. Race number 4 of 6. Round number 1 of qualifying. And once you guys get a couple laps down, I'll go in the race order.
Four minutes left.
And you heard her. We got 4 on the clock, 4 to go. It's Mark right now, your leader, 25:03. Kermit, 25:08. Scott Quintel, 25:14. Chuck Limbach, 19:503. Zach, 19:506. Alex, 18:506. And Brent Bowen is in the 7th on a 10-5 flat. I guess he's, and there he is. He's now starting to get some laps. And new fast lap from Kermit, 14:08 that time around. Right now, he's 3 seconds off the leader. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. So
3 minutes
sorry,
left.
guys, about the live feed. Something's going on with that. Mason's going to have to fix that. As long as you guys can see the race, it goes okay. So let me just take that off right now. There we go. And right now with 2:35 to go, it's Mark Van Neersen leading on. 25:04. Kermit 1 second off. 25:05. Scott Quintel 25:10. Zach Griggs 25:13. Chuck Limbach 19:503. Alex 16:5 flat. And Brent Bowen, 14:506. Mark Van Neersen on the 15-6 last lap. Kermit 15-4. Scott 15-3. And Zach now up into the 3. 15-1. Scott Quintel 17-8 in the 4. Chuck 16-9 in the 5. Alex 16-6 in the 6. Brent Bowen 16 flat in the 7.
2 minutes left.
And we got less than 2 to go. And right now we're getting closer to the 1 minute mark. New fast lap for Mark Van Neersen, 14-9. He's on a 25.04 pace.
1
Kermit
minute
still
left.
1 second off the leader. 25.05, last lap 15-3. We got less than 1 to go. Zach Griggs, 25.10. 15-2, last lap. Scott Quintel, 1 second off third. 25.11. And Chuck Limbach, 19.505, last lap 16 flat. Alex, 17.510, last lap 20.1. And Brent Bowen, 16.502, last lap 17.8. And we got 30 seconds to go. Up next is race number 5, Mod 2-Wheel Drive. You're up next.
The race is over.
Race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Kermit, you're done. Mark Van Neersen, you're done. Zach done. Chuck done. And everybody is done. And Kermit taking the win, setting the early TQ 25.03. Mark Van Neersen almost had it 25.04. Zach Griggs 25.09 in the 3. Scott in the 4. Chuck Limbach 5. Alex 6. And Brent Bowen in the 7. Good run, guys.
My four-wheel has a new chance.
3 minutes left.
Okay. Okay.
I'll just check in when you tell me.
Okay. Awesome.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
All right. Yes, guys, I know people are watching live
90
right now. They
seconds
can't
left.
see the names on the screen. I don't know how to fix that. I do apologize. When Mason gets here, He's going to have to fix that, guys. So if you're watching live, I apologize. And anybody who else is watching, sorry about that. I don't know how to fix that. So.
75 seconds left.
All right, guys. Here we go. This is race number 5 of 6. Round number 1 of qualifying. Running order is going to be Kyle Paquette, Dustin Spallone, Craig Chin, Zach Genova, James Tate,
1
and
minute
Juan
left.
Torres. All right. Thank you. All right, here we go. Race number 5 of 6. Kyle Paquette, you are on the horn in less than 5. Dustin, Craig Chin, Zach Genova, James Tate, Juan Torres. And we are off. Race number 5 of 6, round number 1 of qualifying. And right now, it is Kyle Paquette in the lead, 21.504. Dustin, 21.511. Dustin, 7 seconds off the leader. Craig Chin, 21.512. He's 1 second off second. James Tate,
4
25.05.
minutes left.
Zach Genova, 25.05 in the 5. Juan Torres, 25.14. Kyle Paquette, 14.5 last lap. Dustin, 14.6. Craig Chin, 14.7. James Tate. Now, Zach Genova in 4, new fast lap, 14.7. James Tate, 15.9 in the 5. Juan Torres, 15.5. That's a new fast lap for Juan. Craig Chin, 14.5, new fast lap in the 3. Right now, he's 1 second off second. And now Craig Chin, 3 seconds off the lead. He just moved up in the second spot with 3:15 to go.
Three minutes left.
And we got 3 to go, 3 to go. Kyle Paquette, 21.509 pace. Craig Chin, 21.511. Dustin Spallone, 21.513. Look at those times. James Tate, 25.06. Zach Genova, 19.505. And Juan Torres is out. .225 to go. Up next is 13.5 four-wheel drive. Zach Griggs, Craig Chin, Mark Van Neersen, Ross Reed, Nick Rue, Josh Hall, and John Gomez.
Two minutes left.
And right now we got less than 2 to go. Kyle Paquette, 21.507. Dustin Spallone, 21.511. Craig Chin, 21.511 as well. Craig Chin just 1/10 of a second off the second spot. Both Dustin and Craig right now 4 seconds. Oh, now make it 5 seconds off the leader. James Tate, 19.506 in the 4. Zach Genova now in 4. New fast lap, 14.5. 19.504 pace for him. James Tate, 15.4, 19.505. Kyle Paquette, 14.3 last lap. Dustin, 14.5. Craig Chin, 14.6. And we're coming up to the 1 minute mark. One to go, 1 to go. Zach Genova, new fast lap, 14.2. And he's in the 4th spot. Kyle Paquette, 14.1. Craig Chin, 14.9. Dustin, 17.1. 45 seconds. So it's Kyle, Craig, and Dustin Spallone. Dustin Spallone right now 1 second off the second spot. Ross Reed, if you want to come grab these papers and put them up. "25 seconds to go. Up next, member, is 13-5 four-wheel drive. Zach Griggs, Craig Chin, Mark Van Neersen, Ross Reed, Nick Rue, Josh Hall, and John Gomez. 5 seconds. New fast slot for Dustin Spallone, 14-4 in the third.
The race is over.
Race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Dustin done. Kyle Paquette done. James Tate done. Craig Chin done. And just waiting for Zach. And everybody's done. Kyle Paquette, it takes to win. Hey, Scott, can you call this one race? I got to use the bathroom bad. Kyle Paquette takes the win, sets your early TQ 21-509. Craig Chin 21-513 in the 2. Dustin Spallone 25-02 in the 3rd. Zach Genova 4, James Tate 5. Good race, guys. All right, that's it for race number 5 of 6. Right now it's race number 6, 13-5 four-wheel drive.
3 minutes left.
All right, 13-5, four-wheel drive. Need our open two-wheel drive buggy drivers back out to Marshall.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Don't make me say it. Don't make me get ugly.
All right, I'm going to need to get a couple of these guys checked in, so let's go ahead and close down the track. Let's see who we've got to get across the line.
2 minutes left.
Ross Reed, can you cross for me? Was that Ross right there? Okay. Thank you, sir. John Gomez. And waiting for a check-in from Craig Chin. Rostaman, check it in for me, brother. That is not Rostaman, that's a Van Eersen.
90 seconds left.
All right, there we go. We got everybody checked in. Looks like I got my marshals in place. We need one more down there on the bucket. Mr. Genova, if I can get you to go down to the white bucket. Zach Genova. Zach. Okay, never mind. We got somebody coming. Thank you. Stay right there in the staging area. Appreciate it. All right. So here we go. It's going to be Zach Griggs on the tone, followed by Craig Chin, Mark Van Eersen, Ross Reed, Nick Rue, Josh Hall, John Gomez, in that order. Marshals and drivers look alive. Zach, you're on the tone in less than 5. Craig Chin, Mark Van Eersen, Ross Reed, Nick Rue, Josh Hall, and John Gomez. 13-5 four-wheel drive buggy. This is the last race in round 1 before we go into intermission and round 2. Give you all a couple laps to get our laps in, get some laps in, see where we stand on the grid. Right now it's looking like Mark Van Eersen on the top spot. Zach Griggs in the 2, Craig Chin in the 3, John Gomez 4, Hall 5, Ross Reed 6, Nick Rue 7. As we've got 40 in, 4:20 to go. Van Eersen on a 21.506 pace. Zach Griggs, 21.507. He is 0.2 of a second behind Van Eersen. Craig Chin in the 3 on a 25.01. Gomez, 19.516. Hall, 17.517. Nick Rue, 16.513. And Ross Reed,
4
16.514.
minutes left.
Nick Rue and Ross Reed battling it out there for 6th and 7th as we got 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Race 7, intermission. You will be up when this race is over in 4 minutes. So intermission, get ready. Craig Chin now up to that top spot, dropping Van Neersen down into the 2. Griggs into the 3. Craig Chin 14.9 last time by. Van Neersen 15 flat. Zach Griggs, let's wait and see what he does this time. 18.4. Gomez 19.6. Hall 16.6. Nick Ruse 17.6. And Ross Reed 17.4. Craig Chin now 25.02 pace. Van Neersen 25.02 pace. Griggs 18.502. Now 19.512. Gomez 18.512. Hall 18.515. Nick Ruse 16.504 and Ross Reed 15.501. Van Neersen takes the top spot back with a 14.2 last time by. New fast lap of the race for Mark Van Neersen. He's on a 25 flat pace. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Craig Chin, the Rastaman, just 2 seconds back at a 25.02. Zach Griggs 19.507 trying to close it in. Craig Chin now back up to that top spot. Dropping Van Neersen down to the 2 as they battle back and forth. Griggs just a little bit less than a lap back in the 3. And then it's Hall, Gomez, Rue, and Reed in that order. Halfway, 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Ross Reed, new fast lap, 16.0 on lap 7. Craig Chin, new fast lap, 14.8. But Van Neersen goes 14.7 and gets back to the top of the leaderboard. 0.4 of a second. Van Neersen over Chin for the TQ. Zach Griggs climbing his way back into it. He's on a 25.13, 10 seconds behind Chin. Hall 18.507. Gomez 17.509.
2 minutes
Roof
left.
16.510. And Reed 16.519. 3 down, 2 to go. We'll have a short intermission before we go into the second round. Now, Van Neersen gets it real wrong, but it's going to put Chin up to the top spot, Griggs up to the 2, Van Neersen down to the 3. So Craig Chin, 25.04 pace. Griggs and Van Neersen both on 25.10 paces. That's your top 3. Battling it out for the early TQ. Zach Griggs is climbing the leaderboard. He's up to a 25.08, just 3 seconds behind Chin, as we've got a minute 25 to go. Rastaman's going to have to pick up the pace if he wants to stay up in that TQ spot, because Griggs is coming like it's hot. He's now just 2 seconds behind Chin. Zach Griggs, new fast lap, 14.3, Chin 14.8. The gap is now 1.2 seconds between the 2 with 1 minute to go. Van Neersen, don't forget about him. He's just a second behind Griggs. The top 3 cars separated by 2.7 seconds in pace. So this is anybody's early TQ at the end of round 1. Josh Hall still runs 4th, Gomez 5th, Ross Reed 6th, Nick Ruse 7th. But with 40 seconds to go, it's Craig Chin, Zach Griggs, Mark Van Neersen. Oh, it's getting tight. As Tom Jr. would say, look at these times. Craig Chin, 25.04. Zach Griggs, 25.05. Van Neersen, 25.05. It's now 1 second amongst the top 3. It's going to get tight. Now Van Neersen gets in front of Griggs to the 2 spot with 20 seconds left to go. If he's going to catch Craig Chin, he's going to have to do it, and he's going to have to do it now. 10 seconds left. It's Chin, Van Neersen, and Griggs in that order, all separated by a second. Now Griggs and Van Neersen less than 1/10 of a second apart.
The race is over.
Race is over. Keep going. Track is hot. These last laps are going to determine it. We'll see how it comes out. And Craig Chin broke at the last second. He could not stand prosperity. So Griggs is done. Van Neersen is done. Waiting for everybody else to finish. Track is still hot. Track is still hot. Gomez is done. Reed is done. Hall is done. Waiting on Nick Rue. There he is. And Craig Chin broke. So that's it. That's all. Everybody's done. Zach Griggs comes from 3rd to 1st on the last lap. Sets TQ 25.04. Mark Van Neersen 25.05. Craig Chin 18.5 something. Josh Hall, 18.509. John Gomez, 17.505. Ross Reed, 16.511. And Nick Rue, 16.513. So we're going to go into intermission. Junior will let us know when we're starting round 2.
All right, guys, it is 1 minute to 8. We're going to go in round number 2 in 10 minutes. It's 8:10. That means you got 5 minutes of practice, and then we'll blow it off. Thank you.
Three minutes left.
All right, when this clock reaches 5 minutes, you're going to pull it off the track. Ross Reed, I got a couple of papers here if you want to put them up. Thank you.
Nine minutes left. Eight minutes left. Seven minutes left. Six minutes left. 5 minutes left. Four minutes left. Three minutes left. 2 minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. "90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. One minute left. "45 seconds left.
All right, here we go. I said we're going into round number 2. When this, right now we're going, shut it down, put the 3-minute clock on. I said when that clock reached 5, everybody pull it off, but so we can blow it off. But we got to go now. So, Ready to Run Sportsman, you're up first. Dennis Garcia, Kenny Whiteman, Matt Melendez, and Arham.
3 minutes left.
Drivers from race number 6. You are my turn marshals: Zach Griggs, Craig Chin, Mark Van Neersen, Nick Rue, Josh Hall, John Gomez, Yep, you guys are up right now. Yes, sir.
2 minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. "90 seconds left.
All right, where's my turn marshals? Drivers from race number 6, 13.5 four-wheel
75
drive.
seconds left.
Needing Zach Griggs, Craig Chin, Mark Van Neersen, Nick Rue. Well, Nick's not in this race. Nick Rue, Josh
minute
Hall,
left.
John Gomez. All right, just waiting for Matt Melendez to check it in. I need Arham. Arham checked it in. Dennis Garcia.
45 seconds left.
Okay, cool. Huh?
My motor's toast.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
"30 seconds left.
All right, where's the rest of my turn marshals? All right, so Matt
15
Melendez
seconds
is out.
left.
Arham, Dennis Garcia. Is Dennis
10
out there?
seconds left.
Dennis Garcia.
Less than 5
Come on,
seconds.
you got to go. 1 minute's grace. Guys, we got to go.
1 minute left.
All right, turn marshals. Let's see who's not out here. I'm going to dock. Okay, so volunteer for Ross Reed is out here. Volunteer for
45
Craig Chin
seconds
is out
left.
here. All right, we're good. I'll use you other guys in another race.
30 seconds left.
All right, so Arham, Dennis, and Kenny are all checked in. Bring it to the back.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Thank you, Matt. All right, Arham set the early TQ round number 1 with 15 and 4:15, so that is the time to beat. Arham, look at him. First time running, already setting 15 laps in a 4-minute race. That's pretty good. All right, on this round, Arham said since you set the early TQ, you're going to go on the horn, all right? So, on the horn, all right? All right, turn marshals are ready, drivers are ready. Arham Razul, right now, he's on the horn in less than 5. And now Dennis. Kenny. Guys, you got to wait till I call you out. Too late. You guys go. So we are off in race number 1 of 6. Round number 2 of qualifying, sorry. Remember, your time to beat is 15.415, set by Arham in round 1. And right now it's Arham in the lead. He's now 1 lap ahead of his TQ pace from round 1, 16.414. Sorry. Say that 3 times fast. New fast lap 15.8 by
3 minutes
Arham.
left.
1 down, 3 to go. Dennis Garcia 14.416. Last lap 17.9. Kenny Whiteman in third, 13.404. Last lap 18.3. 2:45 to go. Arham 17.4 last lap. Dennis 16.6. Kenny 23.1. Arham right now is 11 seconds ahead of his TQ pace from round 1. 2:25 to go. There's Arham, your leader in that pink buggy. And there's Kenny in the purple in 3. And there's Dennis. He just crossed the line. He has those looks like purple and flames.
2 minutes left.
Arham, new fast lap 15.8. And right now we got less than 2 to go. Up next is Stadium Truck. Kyle Paquette, Dustin Spallone, John Gomez. Guys, the Big Cheese is about to go down there and go get snacks and drinks for you guys. So, hobby shop is closed. New fast lap by Arham, 15.6. And 20.2 by Arham there. Dennis Garcia, 18.6. And Kenny, 21.6. And there's Dennis. He just crossed the line, 17 flat. There's Arham, 15.6, new fast lap. And Kenny, 22 flat.
1 minute left.
And there we go. 1 to go, guys. 1 to go. Arham, 18 flat. Dennis, 19.9. And Kenny, 22 flat. And the Big Cheese is down there. So if you guys are thirsty, want some snacks and some drinks, go on and see him down there. He'll be down there for about 10 minutes. 30 seconds. Arham, 17.6 last lap. Dennis, 19.5. And Kenny, 18.8. And Arham right now 5 seconds ahead of his TQ pace from round 1. He's on a 15.410 pace. Dennis 14.417. Kenny 12.402. 5 seconds to go. Up next, I'm going to need a volunteer term
The
marshal,
race
please.
is over.
Race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Kenny, you're done. New fast lap 17.7 for Kenny that last lap. Arham, you're done. New fast lap for Arham, 15.5. And Dennis, 19.6 last lap. You're done. And Arham Rasul taking the win and sets the new TQ, 15.410 going into the main. So you're a top qualifier. Dennis Garcia, 14.418. And Kenny, 12.4 flat. Yeah, Arham, you're not a rookie driver. You're He's Condas. All right, Stadium Truck, you're up. Kyle Paquette, Dustin Spallone, John Gomez. My turn marshals are Dennis Garcia, Kenny Whiteman, Matt Melendez, Arham, and I need a volunteer turn marshal, please.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
For Dennis? Okay.
Two minutes left.
All right, if I can get a volunteer term marshal, please. Can I get one volunteer, please?
$90 seconds left.
Need one volunteer, please.
$75 seconds left.
Thank you. Yeah, right there in front of the driver's stand would be great. Thank you. This is race number 2 of 6. Stadium truck.
1 minute left.
And my drivers are all checked in. Go ahead, do your last hot lap, and we're going to bring it to the back. All right, and bring it to the back. Running order is going to be Kyle Paquette, John Gomez, and Dustin Spallone. All right, here we go. Race number 2 of 6. Time to beat is 19.5 flat, set by Kyle Paquette in round number 1.
Left.
So that's the time to beat.
10 seconds left.
Guys, I said that was it. Bring it to the back. Running orders Kyle, John, and Dustin. Kyle Paquette, you're on the horn in less than 5. John Gomez. Dustin Spallone. And we are off in stadium truck. Remember, time to beat 19.5 flat, set by Kyle Paquette in round 1. As soon as you guys get a couple laps down, I'll go in the order. All right, Dustin, you are not counting.
4 minutes left.
So I'm going to add I'll have to manually count you. And right now, it's Kyle Paquette, your leader, 25.01. John Gomez, 16.518. Oh, Arham. Got to watch your corner, buddy. Oh, is he out? Oh, okay. And Kyle Paquette, new fast lap, 14.7. John Gomez, 16.4. Kyle Paquette on a 25 flat pace. John Gomez, 16.504. And Dustin is out. Next race, I'm going to need a couple volunteer turn marshals, guys. And we're coming up to the 3-minute mark. And there it is, 3 on the clock. 2 down, 3 to go. Kyle Paquette, 14.8 last lap. John Gomez, 16.2. Kyle Paquette on a 21.514 pace. John Gomez, 17.508.
Mike Melendez is out.
There you go. New fast lap for Kyle Paquette, 14.5. John Gomez, 17 flat that time around. Oh, we got one upside down on the back straight. And that was Mr. Paquette. .215 to go. Up next is short course. Nick Rue, Josh Hall, Mike Perez, Josh Demersky. You guys are up next. Matt Melendez is out. Oh, no,
2
he's not
minutes
out.
left.
Mike Perez is out. And Kyle Paquette, 15 flat that time around. John Gomez, 19 flat. Still Kyle Paquette, 25.05 pace. He is one lap ahead of his TQ pace from round one. John Gomez, 17.502. And we're getting to that 1 minute mark. We're slowly but surely getting there.
One minute left.
One to go, guys. And we're there. One to go. It's Kyle Paquette, 25.10. John Gomez, 17.5 flat. Kyle Paquette, 14.7 that time around. And John Gomez, 17.4.
Yo, was out.
Yeah. 25 seconds. Up next is short course. It's going to be Nick Rue, Josh Hall, Matt Melendez, and Josh Demersky. And
The race is
now
over.
over. Keep going until I tell you are done. New fast lap for John Gomez, 15.9. And Kyle, you're done. Taking the win and setting a new TQ, 25.10. And John Gomez will be getting 18.515 when he crosses. There he is. John Gomez, you're done. 18.519. Good run, guys. All right, that's it for race number 2. Right now it's race 3. Short course, you're up.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, I'm going to need a couple volunteer turn marshals. My dry turn marshals are Kyle Paquette, Dustin Spallone, John Gomez, and I need 2 or 3 volunteers, please.
Two minutes left.
All right, my drivers are checked in, waiting for my turn marshals.
"90 seconds left.
John Gomez.
75 seconds left.
I do need a volunteer term marshal. Another one. Chuck ran away.
1 minute left.
Come on, guys. Need you out here. All right. I'm going to call a name. Race 5.
45 seconds left.
I'm going to use somebody in race number 5. You know what? James Tate. I'm going to use volunteer James Tate.
30 seconds left.
As soon as he comes out here, we're going to rock. Running order is going to be Nick Rue, Matt Melendez, Josh Demersky, Josh Hall. Come on, I need somebody. Come on.
15 seconds left.
I need somebody on the other end of that driver's stand, please. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you, man. Thank you, Chuck. All right, here we go. Race number 3 of 6. Round number 2. Time to beat is 15:5:07, set by Nick Rue from round 1. Nick Rue, you are on the horn in less than 5. Matt Melendez. Josh Demersky. Josh Hall. And we're off. Race number 3 of 6. Round number 2 of qualifying. Time to beat 15:5:07. Matt's just trying to last a race. That's all he wants. You'll get it. And right now we're at the 1 down, 4 to go.
Left.
Josh Hall, your leader, 16:5:07. Nick Rue, 14:5:03. Josh Demersky, 13:5:03. Josh Hall, 18.7 last lap. Nick Rue, 17.9. Josh, 27.2. 3:45 to go. New fast lap for Josh Hall, 17.9. New fast lap for Nick Rue, 17.9 as well. And Josh Demersky, new fast lap, 18.6. And Nick Rue, 23.9 that time around. Josh Hall, 19.8. Those cars take a beating. And Josh Hall, 18.1 right now. He's ahead of TQ Pace by 1 lap. Josh Demersky right now is 2 seconds off TQ Pace. And Nick
3
Rue, 1
minutes
lap
left.
off TQ Pace. And we got 2 down, less than 3 to go. Spin the wheel. On the jump, on the jump. And we're coming up.
Two minutes left.
And right now we got less than 2 to go. Josh Hall 15-5-12, Nick Rue 14-5-10. I think we only got 2 left. One to go, guys. 1 to
minute
go.
left.
$25 seconds. $10 seconds. It's Josh Hall 15-5-10, Nick Rue 15-5-20.
The race is over.
Race is over. Keep going till I tell you're done. Nick, you're done. And everybody's done. Josh Hall takes the win, 15-5-08. Nick Rue, 15-5-13. And Nick Rue, still the TQ holder from round 1, 15-5-07. And Josh Demersky in the third with 6 laps. All right, guys. Remember, my term marshals are Josh Hall, Nick Rue, Josh Demersky, Mike Perez, and Matt Melendez.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. $90 seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left.
All right, just waiting for Justin Olds to check it in.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left.
All right, guys, race number 4 of 6. Time to beat is 25:03, set by Kermit in round number 1.
15 seconds left.
That is the time to beat. Guys, I'm missing a transponder.
10 seconds left.
All right, running order here. It's going to be Kermit, Mark, Zach, Scott Quintel, Chuck, Alex, Brent, and Justin Olds. All right, here we go. We got turn marshals out there. All right, Kermit Butts, you are on the horn in less than 5. Mark, Zach, Scott, Chuck, Alex, Brett, and Justin. And we're off. That's right, Justin has the transponder. Sorry about that. And remember, time to beat is 25:03, set by Kermit in round 1. So that's the time to beat. And right now, it's Zach Griggs, your leader, 25:11. Brent Bowen, 25:11 as well.
4 minutes
Scott
left.
Quintel now in second, 25:13. Brent Bowen down in the third on a 19.5 flat. Kermit 5 seconds off third. Mark Van Neersen, 19.502. He's 2 seconds off third. Chuck Limbach, 18.504 in the sixth. Justin Old, 16.5 flat in the 7. Alex, 16.516 in the 8. Zach Griggs, last lap, 15.7. Scott Quintel down in the third now, 15.8. Kermit now up in the second, 15 flat. Mark Van Neersen in fourth, 15.7. Brent Bowen, 18.1. Chuck Limbach, 16 flat. Justin Olds, new fast lap, 17.8. And Alex, 19.7 with 3:20 to go. And Zach Griggs, new fast lap, 15.1. Scott Quintel in second, new fast lap, 15.3. And Mark, new fast lap, 15.2 in the third. Right now, Scott is 2 seconds off the lead, and Kermit now 2 seconds off second. Mark now down into 4. He's 1/10 of a second
3
off
minutes
third
left.
and 3 seconds off second. Mark Van Neersen, new fast lap, 15.2. Justin Olds, new fast lap, 16.9. And we got 2:30 to go. Zach Griggs, new fast lap, 15 flat. Scott Quintel, 1 second off the leader, new fast lap, 15.1. Zach, 25.10. Scott Quintel, 25.11. Chuck Limbach now in 3, 19.510. Kermit, 1 second off third, 19.511. And right now, you guys are Zach, 7 seconds off the TQ pace. Scott Quintel, 8 seconds off TQ pace. And right now, we're coming up to the 2-minute mark. Mark Van Neersen, new fast lap, 14.9. And we got less than 2 to go. Up next is race number 5, Mod 2-Wheel Drive. Kyle Paquette, Dustin Spallone, Craig Chin, Zach Genova, James Tate, Juan Torres. You guys are up next. And Scott right now is your leader, 20 and 5.13. Zach, 25.13 as well in the second. Kermit, 19.508. Chuck Limbach, 19.509. Chuck, 1 second off third. Brent Bowen, 18.511. Mark, 17.5 flat. Alex, 16.501. And Justin Old, 16.504. Scott Quintel, 15.3 last lap. Zach Griggs, 15.4. Kermit, 15.2. Chuck Limbach, 16.4. Brent Bowen, 16.6. Mark Van Neersen, 15.2. Alex, 17 flat. And Justin Olds, 19.1. And right now we're coming up to the 1-minute mark.
1 minute left.
There it is. 1 to go. 1 to go. Mod two-wheel drive, you're up next. $20 seconds. And it's Scott right now still leading us on. New fast lap, 15 flat for Scott. Zach Griggs, new fast lap, 14.9. Zach, 3 seconds off the leader. And
The
the
race
race is
is
over.
over.
Keep going until I tell you you're done. Kermit, you're done. Mark Van Neersen, you're done. Kermit, Mark, Chuck, Alex, you're done. Brent, you're done. Scott, you're done. Just waiting for Zach. Everybody else, everybody's done. Scott Quintel takes the win, 25-11. Zach Griggs, 25-14. Kermit in third, 19-501. And Kermit is your TQ holder from round one of 25-03. Mark Van Neersen 4, Chuck Limbach 5, Brent Bowen 6, Alex Fix 7, and Justin Olds in the 8. Good run, guys. Good run.
If you want to put up the first four, I'm in race 6.
Three minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right. Scott said he wants to call a race, so he's going to call one or two. And I'll be back with you.
Two minutes left.
All right, here we go.
90
Open
seconds
two-wheel drive buggy. Kyle Paquette, Craig Chin, Dustin Spallone, Zach Genova, James Tate, Juan Torres, and hello, Mason. We got Mason McComb in the house? Evidently not, 'cause I don't see a check-in from him.
75 seconds left.
All right, let's make sure we got our marshals in place. Those illustrious drivers from stock two-wheel drive buggy. Look at him. A fast group that is right there. All right, let's see what we've got. We got the far end covered. Zachalak, you want to
1
grab
minute
the...
left.
oh, never mind. We got somebody in the staging area. We're good. Rest, Zach. Rest. You're working too hard. All right, so it's going to be Kyle Paquette going on the tone, then followed by Craig Chin, Dustin Spallone, Zach Genova, James Tate, Juan Torres. So let's go ahead and get this thing started on the tone in less than 5, Kyle. Craig Chin, Dustin Spallone, Zach Genova, James Tate, Juan Torres. We're off and running. Open two-wheel drive buggy race number 5 of 6, round 2. Everybody chasing Kyle Paquette's Hello 21-509 from round 1. So we'll give them a couple laps, get a couple laps in, see where they stand, and then we'll talk about where they want to be. 30 seconds in, 4:30 to go. It's Dustin Spallone on the top of the speed chart. Nope, now Kyle Paquette, followed by Craig Chin in the 3rd, Zach Genova 4th, and then Juan Torres and James Tate. Kyle Paquette on a 21.503, 6 seconds ahead of the TQ. Dustin, 21.508, 1 second ahead of TQ. Craig Chin, 21.514. Zach, 21.514. And James Tate,
4 minutes
25.07. Juan Torres, 25.07. 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Dustin Spallone leads the way, 15.0, last time by. Kyle Paquette, 16.2. Craig Chin, 14.9. Zach, 15.1. James, 15.1. Juan Torres, 15.2. It's a new fast lap for Juan Torres on lap number 4. Fastest lap of the race, Kyle Paquette, 14.1, back on lap 3. He goes 14.3 last time by. He's now on a 21.510 pace. Nobody on a TQ run right now. Kyle leading the way. He is a second and a half off TQ. Now Dustin Spallone up to the top spot. Craig Chin sneaking up into the 2. Sneaky, the Rasta man gets in front of Kyle Paquette. Now up to the second spot on the list. Dustin Spallone, 21.511. Craig Chin, 21.514. Paquette, 25 flat. Tate, 25.04. Torres, 25.08. And Zach Genova, 19.501.
3 minutes left.
2 down, 3 to go, drivers. 2 down, 3 to go. Dustin Spallone and Kyle Paquette both on 21.513 runs. Ooh, Craig Chin dropped like a rock all the way down to the 5th spot. He's now on a 25.15 pace. Torres up to the 3, 25.10 for Torres, 25.12 for James Tate. James Tate, new fast lap, 14.87. As we are hitting the halfway mark, Craig Chin, new fast lap, 14.6. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Paquette leading the way. Now that 18-second lap's going to cost him. Spallone now back to the top spot. Spallone on a 25 flat. Paquette 25.05. Chin 25.10. Tate 25.10. Torres 25.15. New fast lap for Torres 15.23. And Genova 19.503. And it looks like we've got somebody calling it a race.
2 minutes left.
It's never good when the marshal picks up a car and runs out of the way. 3 down, 2 to go.
I'm just looking at the clock.
And it looks like Kyle Paquette was that car that fell out of the race. Craig Chin now to the top of the leaderboard, 25.07. It's going to move James Tate up to the second with a 25.09. Zach Genova, 19.5 flat. Paquette's out. Torres and Spallone may be out as well. It looks like our top 2 cars, Paquette and Spallone, have decided to save their stuff for the main and let the rest of the guys fight it out. Race number 6, 13.5 Wheeler. You will be up when this race is over in just over a minute.
1 minute left.
1 minute left. Craig Chin leading the way, 25.06. James Tate, 25.08. Just 2 seconds in pace off of Craig Chin. This is it, James. Get yourself to the top of the board. Zach Genova, 25.13 on the same lap with the top 2. Juan Torres, 19.507. New fast lap for Torres, 15.22. Zach Genova, new fast lap, 14.69. As we've got 35 seconds to go. $30 left. Chin still a 1.6 second lead over James Tate. Zach Genova, new fast lap, 14.62 on lap 17. He's on a 25.14 pace. Torres, 19.506 with 10 seconds left. And time is about to expire.
The race is over.
That's it. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Track is still hot for everybody. James Tate, keep going. Genova, keep going. Torres, keep going. Craig Chin, you are done. First car done. Waiting for the other 3 to come around. What goes around, comes around. And it's going to be James Tate across the line and done. Waiting on Zach Genova and Juan Torres. Oh, style points there for Zach Genova and Juan Torres. Everybody's done. That's it. That's all. Craig Chin takes the win, does not reset TQ, 25.05. James Tate, 25.07. Zach Genova, 25.14. Juan Torres, 19.512. Cars on the table. Come back in Marshall. Race number 6, last race of round 2. 19.5. Wheeler, let's bring it.
3 minutes left.
And we need our marshals to
2
come
minutes,
right back
30
out
seconds
there
left.
and marshal. So drivers from race 5, open two-wheel drive buggy, you're my marshals. Got a check-in from everybody but the Rasta man, Craig Chin. Probably out there in the pit area celebrating that win last race in open two-wheel drive buggy. It feels so good. James Tate, good run in open two-wheel drive buggy. Watching you, sir. You were pushing the Rasta man right there to the end. If he made a mistake, it was going to be all
2
you.
minutes left.
And we need our marshals back out. I've got 3 of them. I need a couple more. Open two-wheel drive buggy drivers, where are you? And I'm going to need a volunteer for Craig Chin because he's up in this one. Got his car on the track. Open sesame. Here comes Rastaman.
90 seconds left.
Abracadabra. Catch him if you can. Rumor has it that Craig Chin is the genie in the lamp. Is that true, Craig?
75 seconds left.
All right, everybody's checked in. Let's go ahead. It looks like I got my marshals in place. Little track work going on there. Thank you, James. We'll get James in place. Looks like we're ready to go. So Zach Griggs, your TQ from round 1, 25.04. Zach, you're going to lead it off on the tone, followed by Mark Van Eersen, Craig Chin, Josh Hall, John Gomez, Ross Reed, and Nick Rue. So Zach on the tone in less than 5. Mark Van Eersen, Craig Chin, Josh Hall, John Gomez, Ross Reed, and Nick Rue. We're off and running. Everybody chasing Zach Griggs, 25.04 from round 1. And he is, after the first lap, up on the top of the leaderboard. Craig Chin up there in the second spot. Zach across the line. New fast lap for Zach, 14.7. Craig Chin, 15.0. Mark Van Eersen, 14.7. Gomez, 16.5. Hall, 16.5. Zach Griggs, 21.5.11. He is ahead of TQ. Craig Chin, 25.07. 3 seconds off TQ. Van Eersen, 19.5 flat.
4
Gomez,
minutes
19.502. Hall, 18.5 flat. Rue, 17.504. Ross Reed, 15.510. Nick Rue, new fast lap, 16.5. Ross Reed, 16.5. Josh Hall, 15.5. New fast lap for Josh. He's going to move up to 4th in front of John Gomez on the speed chart. Zach Griggs leading the way still, 21.5.11. Craig Chin, 25.05. He's 0.4 of a second off TQ. Van Eersen, 25.08. Zach Griggs, new fast lap, 14.6. Van Eersen, 14.6. Chin, 14.9. All of them turning their fastest lap of the race so far. 1:45 in, 3:15 to go. It's Griggs, Chin, Van Eersen, Hall, Gomez, Rue, Reed. Two down,
left.
3 to go. Zach Griggs still leading the way. Craig Chin, new fast lap, 14.7. He's now down to a 25.02 pace. He's 2 seconds ahead of TQ, but still trailing Zach Griggs by roughly 6 seconds. Van Eersen in the 3, just 2 seconds behind Chin. And now Van Eersen gets around Craig Chin as Craig Chin at a 16.8 that last lap. Josh Hall in the 4, 19.511 pace. John Gomez 18.504. Nick Rue 18.515. Ross Reed 16.503. New fast lap for Ross 16.1. 2:45 down, 2:15 to go. We will go into intermission and reset the mains when this one is over. Zach Griggs still in a 21.512 pace. Van Eersen 25.04. Chin 25.05. So Chin and Van Eersen fighting it
2
out for that
minutes left.
second spot. New fast lap for Nick Rue 15.61. Ross Reed 16 flat. 1:40 to go. $1:20 to go. Zach Griggs still leading the way, slipping just a bit to a 21.513 pace. Still about 6 seconds ahead of the current TQ. Van Eersen 25.03. Chin 25.06. Gomez 18.504. Hall also 18.504. Nick Rue 17.503. Ross Reed 17.514. Van Eersen
1
new
minute
fast
left.
lap of the race 14.58. Zach, new fast lap for Zach, 14.64 with 55 seconds to go. Van Eersen about 3 seconds behind Griggs in pace. Craig Chin, new fast lap, 14.68. He's about 3 seconds behind Van Eersen for the second spot. "30 seconds left. Craig Chin now in front of Mark Van Eersen for the second spot. Craig on a 25.05. Van Eersen 25.06. As we've got 5 seconds left to go. We're just about done in this one. And time has
The race
expired,
is
but
over.
keep going. Track is still hot for everybody. Everybody is still hot. Keep going, keep going. Nobody's done. Craig Chin, you are done. Track is still hot for everybody else but Craig Chin. And bip. Zig Griggs is done. Gomez done. Hall is done. Come on, Van Eersen, nurse that thing along. Waiting on Nick Rue and Reed Ross. And did Van Eersen cross? We'll say that's it. That's all. So Zach Griggs, 21.515, resets TQ. Craig Chin, 25.04. Van Eersen, 25.08. Gomez, 18.508. Hall, 18.509. Nick Rue, 17.514. Ross Reed, 17.517. About 5 minutes to reset the mains and practice. Then we'll blow the track off and go into the mains.
Thank you, Scott. All right, guys. It is 9:03. We're going to give a 10-minute break. It's 9:04, so guess what? 9:15, we're going to go in the mains, guys. 9:15. I want to make the sheet up right now. All right. Hey, Ross, can you come grab these papers, please? All right, guys, I'm printing the sheets out right now for the mains. At 9:15, we're going into the mains. That's a 10-minute intermission. You guys have 5 minutes on the track. And can someone come out here and blow it off at 10 after 9?
In any other setting, that would sound dirty.
All right, Ross is putting the sheets out now for the mains. So at 9:15, we're going to go and ready to run Sportsman. Race number 6, 13.5 four-wheel drive. You're going to be the turn marshals. And at 10 after 9, you're going to shut it down. We're going to blow it off at 10 after 9. So if somebody can grab the blower on 10 after 9 and just blow it off, and we'll do it.
3 minutes left.
So when this reaches 5 minutes, guys, you make sure you shut it down.
Eight minutes left. Seven minutes left. Six minutes left. 5 minutes left. Four minutes left. Three minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
Thank you, Kermit. All right, guys, here we go. In our mains, race number 1 of 6. It's going to be Ready to Run Sportsman. Arham Razul, Dennis Garcia, Kenny Whiteman, and I don't know, I think Matt blew up his motor. Turn marshals are drivers from race number 6. 13-5 four-wheel
3
drive,
minutes
Zach
left.
Griggs, Craig Chin, Mark Van Neersen, John Gomez, Josh Hall, Nick Rue.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. 2 minutes left.
All right, just waiting for my drivers and turn marshals. You guys got 1 minute and 35 seconds to get out.
Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left.
All right, you guys should start
1
checking them
minute
in now.
left.
All right, Arham, check it in. And Kenny. All right, where's my turn marshals
45
at?
seconds
Let's see
left.
who's out there. We got Alex is out there. All right, Zach's out there. Josh Hall. Nick
30
Rue.
seconds left.
Kenny. All right, guys, let's bring them up to the front straight. In that very first spot, taking the TQ in round number 2 with a time of 15 and 4:10. In that very first spot, it's going to be Arham Razul. Arham, you're in the first spot. Dennis Garcia, you're in the second spot. And Kenny in the third spot. All right. All right, guys, here we go. Race number 1 of 6 in our mains. Raider on Sportsman. Now, this is where you guys race all together. All right. Arham, you're making you're doing pretty good very first time. Think you should go to independent stock next time. All right, guys, here we go. Drivers are ready. Turn marshals are ready. Let's see if Arham can take the TQ and win, or can somebody else take the win? Let's see what happens. Here we go. Everyone on the horn in less than 5. And we are off in our mains in this 4-minute Raider run. Let's see what happens. And there is Arham Razul right there, your leader in the pink. He's way up in front. Dennis Garcia in the 2 with Kenny in 3 right there upside down. And that gives him some, that gives Dennis some breathing room right there. And there they go right there. In the back, coming down the back straightaway, Arham right there, crossing the line. Remember, he TQ'd in round 2, looking for the win. And Dennis now starting to reel him in. And there comes Kenny now, starting to reel in Dennis. So we do have a race here, guys. And we're coming up to the 1 down, 3 to go. There's
3 minutes left.
And right now, Dennis is 6 seconds back off the leader. Kenny right now is, he was just 2 seconds off. And right now, Kenny is now 6 seconds off the second spot. 2:35 to go. There's the leader right there. He just crossed. And he's trying to take Kenny off the lead lap. And Dennis right there, he just crossed. He's in the second spot. Remember, drivers, this Saturday we're doing a free meal with your entry starting at 1 o'clock. We start racing at 12. Race registration will start at 11. Gates open at 9:30. But if you race, you get a free meal.
2 minutes left.
Less than 2 to go, guys. Less than 2 to go. It's to help help the needy children. So It's for a good cause. And Arham still leading it on. Dennis still right there in the 2 spot. And Kenny right there in 3. Up next is race number 2, Stadium Truck. Kyle Paquette, John Gomez, and Dustin Spallone. And there's Dennis right there in the 2 spot. And right now he's 5 seconds off the lead. And he's trying to reel him in. There's your leader right there in the pink. He just crossed. And there's Kenny in 3rd. He just crossed. And there's Dennis Garcia. And right now he's still 5 seconds off the lead. And and Dennis upside down. And right now we're coming up to the 1 minute mark. And there it is.
Left.
1 to go, 1 to go. "35 seconds. It's Arham leading this thing on. Dennis right there in the 2 spot. Dennis still 5 seconds off the lead with 20 seconds to go. Up next is Stadium Truck. You're up in 10 seconds. Oh, and that's the leader right there. He just tagged the pipe. 5 seconds. And Dennis, this will be their last lap. Here it is. Race is over. Can Arham hold it? Kenny, you're done. You're taking 3. And there he is, taking the TQ and win. Arham Rizal taking the win and the TQ home. Good job. And Dennis Garcia taking 2nd and Kenny taking 3rd. Good job, guys. Now remember, Arham, stay after the races because we give you your award and take your pictures and we'll put you on the interwebs.
3 minutes left.
All right. My turn marshals are Arham, Dennis, Kenny. Matt, if you can do it. And I need some volunteers, please. All right. Thank you, buddy. I need a couple volunteer turn marshals, please.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
If I can get one volunteer down there at that blue bucket down there, I need a volunteer turn marshal at that blue bucket. Is there somebody in the pits can help me volunteer, please?
"90 seconds left.
All right, we're going to get him gridded up. I need a volunteer in that blue bucket down there. Thank you, Pops. Oh, all right, thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, let's get him gridded up. In the very first spot, taking the TQ in round number 2 with a time of 20 and 5:10, Mr. Kyle Paquette. In the second spot, it's John Gomez. And in the third spot, it is Dustin Spallone. All right, here we go. Stadium Truck, here we go. Turn marshals are ready. Drivers are ready. Everyone on the horn in less than 5. And we are off in this 5-minute Stadium Truck race. And it's right there. Kyle Paquette up in the front. John Gomez. Oh, he's upside down. And now Dustin Spallone moves up into the 2 spot. And right now it's Kyle and Dustin in the 1 and 2. John in the 3. And there's Kyle Paquette. I think he's using Dustin's one of his old bodies for that stadium truck. And Dustin Spallone right now 4 seconds back off the leader. Now he's only 3 seconds back. And John Gomez right now 6.5 seconds back. Oh, he's upside down. Now make it 8 seconds back off of second.
4 minutes left.
And we got 1 down, 4 to go. And Kyle Paquette upside down and Dustin Spallone now in the lead. And right now, Kyle Paquette is 2 seconds back off the leader. And yep, 2 seconds to be exact. And there they go, right over the tabletop, making their way to the double. And going over that roller, going up the hill. And down the back straight. Here they go, over the line. And there they go over the tabletop. And right now, and Kyle Paquette all over Dustin Spallone as they come down the back straight. And there's John Gomez in the 3. He just crossed. And they're right there trying to take him off the lead lap. And Kyle Paquette all over him as they go right there in the back hill.
3 minutes
And
left.
coming down the back, hit straight. There they go. Oh, and Kyle Paquette upside down. And that gives Dustin Spallone some breathing room. 2:45 to go. And there's your leader. He just crossed. And there comes Kyle Paquette, your tiki holder from round number 2. He just crossed. Now they're over the tabletop. And John Gomez right now 1 lap off the pack. In that 3 spot. And there they go right there. Right now, Kyle Paquette 3.5 seconds back off the lead. And he just gained a little ground. Now he's only 3 seconds back. And we're right now at the 2-minute
2
mark.
minutes left.
There it is. 2 to go, 2 to go. And Kyle Paquette now only 2 seconds back off the leader. And he reeled him back in. And there they go, right down the back straightaway. 2 seconds back for Kyle Paquette off the lead with 1:30 to go. Up next is short course race 3. Nick Rue, Josh Hall, Josh Demersky, Matt Melendez, and Mike Perez. If you guys are, I don't know who's out or who's in. And there's your leaders right here crossing the line. Kyle Paquette all over Dustin Spallone. This is a race.
1
And
minute
then they go
left.
up the back hill with less than 1 to go now. Here's your chance. 1 minute on the less than a minute on the clock. And there they go up the hill, coming down the back straight now. And over the line. 35 seconds to go. And there they go over the table, over the double now. Kyle Paquette all over them. And there they go up the hill, coming down the back straight and to the line. 20 seconds to go. They'll get this lap and one more in with 15 seconds to go. The pressure is on. Here it goes. Last lap. 5 seconds on the clock. They're over the tabletop, making their way over the double. And Kyle Paquette all over him, coming up the hill. Race is over. Going down the back straight. And here they go to the line. And Dustin Spallone holds it off, takes the win. Kyle Paquette, TQ in second, and John Gomez taking 3. Good run. That was a good run right to the end. All right, race number 3, you're up. Stock short course. Guys, I'm going to need some volunteers. I need 3 volunteers, guys. I need 3 volunteer turn marshals. All right, Perez, you're out? Okay, all right. So it's just down to 4. Thank you, buddy. It's Adam, right? Thank you.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Thank you, Brian. And thank you, Mike. So Kyle Paquette, John Gomez, and Dustin Spallone. What we're waiting for. Matt Melendez, you can come here and grab your transponder. Hey, is there water or something in there?
2 minutes left. "90 seconds left.
All right, Nick Rue is checked in. And there's Josh Hall. Josh, you're not
75
counting.
seconds left.
Yep, you're not counting, Josh. Josh Hall, you're not counting. Go across the line again. All right, there it is.
1 minute left.
All right, waiting for Matt Melendez and Josh Demersky. There you go.
45 seconds left.
All right, let's see. Kyle Paquette's out there waiting for...
30 seconds left.
Let's see, Dustin's out there just waiting for John Gomez now. Thank you for all our volunteers. Hold on, I gotta reset it.
15 seconds left.
All right, Matt, go across the line one more time. Okay.
1 minute left.
All right, you guys go ahead and do a hot lap real quick while we're waiting for Josh Demersky.
As 45
soon as
seconds
he gets
left.
up there, we're gonna get you gridded up. As soon as I get him checked in. All right, he's checked in. All right, guys, let's get you gridded up. All right, in that very first spot, taking the TQ in round number 1 with a time of 15.507, it is Nick Rue. In the 2 spot, Josh Hall. In the 3 spot, Matt Melendez. And in that final spot, Josh Demersky.
15 seconds left.
All right, here we go, guys. Race number 3 of 6. Let's see what happens. Turn marshals are ready. Drivers are ready. Everyone on the horn. Less than 5. And we are off in short course. And it's right now Nick Rue in that purple. Josh Hall in that black, green, and orange. Matt Melendez in the white. And Josh Demersky in the yellow and black. There's your TQ holder from round 1. Nick Rue with Josh Hall all over him. And there goes Matt Melendez. And Josh Hall over Nick Rue now in the lead. And Matt Melendez now in 2. Your TQ holder, Nick Rue, in 3. Oh, and he just moved up into the 2 spot. And there goes Josh Demersky. in the 4 spot. Oh, and hit that cone right there. And Josh Demersky right there now, right behind Matt Melendez. And right now we're coming up to the 1 minute down, 4 to
4
go.
minutes left.
And there it is, 4 on the clock. Josh Hall, Nick Rue, Matt Melendez, that's your 3 with Josh Demersky in the 4. Nick Rue doing 2 wheels across the line right there. He's upside down. And Adam got him. 3:30 to go. There's Josh Hall all up by himself in the front spot. And in that purple right here in 2, that's Nick Rue. Oh, and he's upside down, and Matt Melendez now moves up into the 2 spot. Oh, and parts aisle
3 minutes
3,
left.
5, and 7. And we got 2:45 to go. And Matt's holding it. Yeah, there he is. Matt Melendez in the 2 spot still. Oh, and Nick Rue rolls it over the pipe. Oh. 2:30 on the clock. Adam, or not Adam, Arham. Remember, stay. No. Arham. Remember, we're taking your picture to give you your awards. And it's still Josh Hall, Matt Melendez. Matt Melendez right there. Yeah.
Two minutes left.
And right now we got less than 2 to go. Up next is stock 2-wheel drive buggy. Kermit, Mark Van Niersen, Zach Griggs, Scott Quintel, Chuck Limbach, Brent Bowen, Alex Fisk, and Justin Olds. 1:35 to go. It's still Josh Hall leading this thing on. Matt Melendez still in the 2 spot. Nick Rue in 3. And Josh Demersky is out. And there's Matt Melendez right there. He's just happy to finish the race. Oh, and Nick Rue looks like he is out. Your TQ holder. Well, he's guaranteed 3. So it's between
1 minute
Josh Hall
left.
and Matt Melendez. And Matt Melendez is guaranteed 2 spot. Woo, woo. 45 seconds to go. Josh Hall leading this thing on. He's right now on an 18-lap pace. "30 seconds. All the Tico boys. Is that- 5 seconds.
The race is over.
Race is over. When you cross, you are done. And look at him. He's going to finish the race. Matt Melendez, he's coming down the back straight. When he crosses, he's going to take the 2 spot. And he takes 2. And Josh Hall takes the win. Matt Melendez takes the 2 spot. And Nick Rue, TQ in 3rd. And Josh Demersky in the 4. All right, stock 2-wheel drive buggy, you're up. My term marshals are Nick Rue, Josh Demersky, Matt Melendez, Josh Hall, Mike Perez, and I'd like to get a volunteer. One volunteer, please. Well, yeah, you have to.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. $90 seconds
All right,
left.
my drivers are checked in. Can I get a volunteer right here in front of the driver's stand, please? I need one volunteer. Thank you, Adam. All right, guys, we can shut it down. We're going to get them gridded up.
75 seconds left.
All right. In that very first spot, taking the TQ in round number 1 with a time of 25:03, it is Kermit Butts.
1 minute left.
In the second spot, it is Mark Van Neersen. In the third, Zach Griggs. In the fourth, Scott Quintel. In the 5 spot, Chuck Lindbach. In the 6, Brent Bowen. In the 7, Alex Fisk. And in that final spot, Mr. Justin Olds. All right. My drivers are ready. Turn marshals, remember, watch your corners, guys. Watch your corners. All right. Watch your corners. Make sure the cars are going in the right direction if they crash. All right, here we go. Let's see if Kermit can take the TQ and win, or can somebody else take the win. Let's see what happens. All right, drivers ready, turn marshals ready, everyone on the horn in less than 5. And we are off in this stock buggy race. And there's Kermit right there in the front with Mark Van Neersen in the 2, Zach Griggs in the 3. And we have a wreck in the back. And Scott Quintel, Chuck Limbach, Justin Olds, Brent Bowen, and Alex Fisk. And there they go, over the roller, up the back hill, coming down the back straight. And to the line they go. And look at this race. Oh, and Mark right there in the back, and go ahead. You're good to go. And Mark went over the line. And Scott Quintel up into the 2 spot. Zach Griggs in 3, and Mark down in the 4. Chuck Limbach in the 5. Brent Bowen 6. Justin Olds 7, and Alex in the 8. 1 down, 4 to go.
4 minutes left.
And there's your leader right there in the all green. That is Kermit. And in that white and yellow is Zach Griggs in the 2. In the white and green is Scott Quintel in the 3. Mark in the blue and gray in 4. .335 to go. Remember, turn marshals, watch your corners. 3:15 to go. And there's your leader right there across the line. That's Kermit. And there goes Zach. He's in second. And there's Scott Quintel. And Mark Van Neersen. Chuck Limbach in the 5, Brent Bowen right there in the 6.
3 minutes left.
And right now we got 2 down, 3 on the clock. Justin Olds in the 7, Alex in the 8. And right now, Mark is 5 seconds off the 3 spot. Scott right now is 3 seconds off second. Zach right now 4 seconds off lead. 2:30 to go. And Zach right now is only 3 seconds back off the leader. Scott Quintel right now 3 seconds off the second spot. And Mark Van Neersen right now is 3 seconds off the third. This is a race. And right now we're coming up to the 2-minute mark. Got to watch.
2 minutes left.
Watch out when you put the car down. Make sure that your coast is clear. Turn marshals, watch. Make sure your coast is clear before you put the cars down. 1:45 to go. And we have a wreck in the back, and we should be all clear. And right now it's Kermit, Zach, and Mark Van Neersen in the 3, with Scott Quintel down in the 4. Scott right now 3 seconds back off a third. And Scott back up into the 3 spot. Oh, and he's upside down. $1:15 to go. Mark Van Neersen back up in the 3. And Brent Bowen right now in the 5. He is battling right now for the 4th and 3rd position. Oh, and Chuck Limbach now up into the 4.
1 minute left.
And we got 1 to go, guys. 1 to go. And there's Mark right there in the 3 spot. And there comes Scott Quintel in 4. Scott right now 3 seconds back off a third. Zach holding strong in that 2 spot. Kermit all by himself in the lead. Up next is race number 5, modified 2-wheel drive buggy. Kyle Paquette, Craig Chin, Dustin Spallone, James Tate, Zach, Juan Torres. You guys are up next. 25 seconds to go. And right now, Scott Quintel, 3.5 seconds back off of 3rd spot. And Brent Bowen right there, 3 seconds back off of 4th, and right now 7 seconds back off of 3rd. And there's Scott.
The race is over.
Race is over. When you cross, you're done. And Dustin, you're done. Al's done. And Zach Griggs taking second. And and at the line, Mark Van Neersen seals up the 3. Scott was just 1/10 back. Kermit taking the TQ and win. Zach Griggs taking second. And Mark Van Neersen taking the 3. Wow, Scott Quintel was just 1/10 of a second off a third. Chuck Limbach in 5, Brent Bowen 6, Justin Old 7, and Alex Fisk in the 8. Good run, guys. All right, race number 5, you're up.
Three minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Thank you, buddy.
Two minutes left.
All right, my drivers from that last race, you're my turn marshals. All right, just waiting for Craig Chin, James Tate, and that was it.
90 seconds left. $75 seconds
All right,
left.
looks like everybody's checked in. Let's get them gridded up. In the very first spot, taking the TQ in round
1
number
minute
1
left.
with 21.509, Kyle Paquette. In the second spot, it's going to be Craig Chin. In the third, it's going to be Dustin Spallone. In the fourth, it's going to be James Tate. In the fifth, Zach Genova. And in that final spot, it is Juan Torres. All right, looks like my turn marshals are ready. My drivers are ready. Let's see if Kyle Paquette can take the TQ and win. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Mod 2-wheel drive, A-main. Here we go. Everyone on the horn in less than 5. And we are off. And there we go. Kyle Paquette right up front. Craig Chin right there in the 2. Dustin Spallone 3. James Tate 4. Zach 5 and Juan 6. And there they all go. Nice start, nice start. Up the back hill, down the back straight, crossing the line. And Dustin Spallone trying to get around Craig, but Craig closed that off. And we have now James Tate now down into 6. So that moves up. Kyle Paquette, Craig Chin, Dustin Spallone, Juan Torres in the 4, Zach 5, and James Tate in the 6. And there's your leader. He just crossed the line. There goes Craig Chin in 2. Dustin Spallone right now in 3. Zach in the 4. James Tate 5 and Juan Torres 6. We're at now at the 1 down. 1 down, 4 to go.
Left.
Oh, and one of them got hooked on the pipe right there. We got 1 down the back straight. Caution down the back straight. We're clear. It is still Kyle Paquette, Craig Chin, and Dustin Spallone. James Tate now up in the 4. Zach Genova down in the 5. Juan Torres in 6. 3:30 on the clock. There's your leader. He just crossed the line. Oh, and then Craig Chin right there now down into 3. Dustin Spallone moves up into the 2. 3:15 to go. The leader just crossed. That is Kyle Paquette. And there's Dustin Spallone in 2nd in the gray. And in that red, orange, or red, yellow, and green, that's Craig Chin. And Zach in the 4 in the blue. James Tate in the white and black in 5.
3 minutes left.
And we got 2 down, less than 3 to go. And in that purple and yellow, that's Juan Torres in the 6. And in that orange and white, that is Kyle Paquette, your leader. And Dustin Spallone right now, he is back 4 seconds back. $2:30 to go. And one of them's upside down, and I believe that was Juan Torres in the on that roller there. And one of them's upside down, and Scott Quintel just got some air. Be like Scott. And Juan's having some difficulties. Race less than 2 to go. Less than 2 to go. It's Kyle, Dustin, and Craig. That is your 3. And right now, Dustin Spallone all over Kyle Paquette. And right now, 3.5 seconds now back. Dustin Spallone now 3.5 seconds back. Craig Chin all over the 2 spot. He's running right now in 3. And Kyle Paquette gained some ground. He gained 5 seconds over Dustin Spallone. Craig Chin 2 seconds back. 2 seconds back off a second. 1:15 to go. Up next is the last race. And that's going to be the 13.5 four-wheel drive. And we got a wreck in the back. And there's your leader. He just crossed the line. There's
1
James
minute
Tate in the
left.
4. And there goes Dustin and Craig. They just crossed the line. Less than 1 to go. "35 seconds. And still Kyle, Dustin, and Craig Chin. That's the run in order. And James Tate in the 4, Zach 5, Juan Torres 6. And 10 seconds to go. And race is over. When you cross, you're done. James Tate, you're done. And Craig Chin, you're done. You taking 3rd. Juan Torres, you're done. And there they come down the back. Zach, you're done. And there they come. Taking the TQ and win. Kyle Paquette taking it. 22-5-13. Dustin Spallone taking 2nd. 22-5-14. Dustin was just 1 second off. Craig Chin, 21-5-04. James Tate in the 4. Zach 5. And Juan Torres in the 6. Good run. All right. Last race. So
3 minutes left.
So Craig Chin is running back to back. So I need a volunteer for Craig Chin, guys. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
I won't be in this one. Something completely screwed up in my car.
All right. So Ross is out. All right, my
2
turn
minutes
marshals
left.
are Kyle Paquette, Dustin Spallone, James Tate, Zach Genova, Juan Torres, all right, let's see. All right, let's get him gridded up. I'm just waiting for, I'm sorry, waiting for Craig Chin to check it in.
$75 seconds left. One minute left.
All right, everybody's checked in.
45
Let's get them
seconds
gridded
left.
up. In that very first spot, taking the TQ in round number 2 with a time of 21 and 5:15, it is Zach Griggs. In the second spot, it is Craig Chin. In the third spot, it is Mark Van Neersen. In the fourth spot, it is John Gomez. In the fifth spot, Josh Hall. And in that final spot, Nick Rue. All right, looks like we're all gridded up. Here we go. Let's see if Zach can take the TQ win. Can you two, hey, you two right up here, in front of me? Yeah, I got to see the, yep. Thank you, guys. All right, let's see if Zach Griggs can take the TQ and win. Let's see what happens. Or can somebody else take the win? Let's see. Here we go. Last race. Drivers are ready. Turn marshals are ready. Everyone on the horn in less than 5. And we are off. And there they go. Remember, Zach Griggs took the TQ in round 2, looking for the win. And there they go up the back hill, coming down the back straight. And over the line. And Mark Van Neersen up into the 2 spot. And John Gomez in all yellow up into the 3. Josh Hall in 4, Nick Rue in 5, and Craig Chin down in the 6. And he has some ground to gain. And Josh Hall now making his way up into the 3rd spot. And Craig Chin taking 3rd. He is back in the 3rd. Josh Hall now down in the 4. And there's the leaders right there just across the line. That is Zach Griggs and Mark Van Neersen in the 1 and 2 spots. Craig Chin right there in 3 with Josh Hall about 2.5 seconds back. John Gomez right behind Josh
4
Hall.
minutes left.
Nick Rue right behind John Gomez. And we have 1 down, less than 4 to go. And there they go, right over the tabletop, making their way to the double. And there's your 2 leaders right there. They just crossed the line. They're over the tabletop now, making their way over the double. And there they go. That's Zach Griggs and Mark Van Neersen. And there they go up the hill, down the back straight, cross the line. 3:30 on the clock. Josh Hall in the 4, John Gomez 5, Nick Rue in the 6. 3:15 to go. And Zach Griggs in that white and yellow in the front spot. Oh, he almost rolled it there. Mark Van Neersen in the black and gray in 2. Craig Chin in the red, orange, and green in 3. And we got 2 down, 3 to go. Josh Hall in the orange and white in 4. John Gomez in the all yellow in 5. Nick Rue in the blue in 6. 2:45 to go. And your leader's right there crossing. And Craig Chin now starting to gain some ground. Starting to reel in Mark. He qualified 2nd. He is right now in the 3rd. And right now he's 4.5 seconds back off the 2nd spot. And we're getting closer to the 2-minute mark. And there's Craig Chin right now. He is only back. He's back 6 seconds now off the 2nd spot, left. So he lost a little. Less than 2 to go. Less than 2 to go. It is Zach, Mark, and Craig. That's your 3. Josh Hall in the 4. John Gomez 5. Nick Rue in the 6. You guys have been running a really good race. And there's Josh right there and John Gomez. They just crossed. Oh, and there's Nick Rue. He just crossed. And your leader right now over the tabletop. And your leader is making his way over that double now. Now over that little roller. And he's up the back hill. 1:15 to go. Remember, if you got top 3 in all the other races, we're going to take your pictures and give you your ribbons at the end. 1 to go, guys. 1 to go. Last minute of the race. Okay. 45 seconds to go. It's still Zach, Mark, and Craig. That's your three. Mark right now is 9 seconds off the lead. "30 seconds. Oh, Mark now only 3 seconds back. Mark's making this a race now. He got some key. 1, 2, 3. 3.5 seconds back. Last lap. For Zach and Mark. And there they come. Down the back hill. Race is over. And Zach Griggs at the line. Takes the TQ and win. Mark Van Neersen taking 2. John Gomez, you're done in the 4. Nick Rue, you're done in the 6. And Craig Chin seals up the 3 spot. And John Gomez 4, Josh Hall 5, and Nick Rue in the 6. Good run, guys. Good run. Well, guys, that is it. That is it for Thursday Night Thunder. It's in the books. Guys, listen up. Remember, Saturday, we bought 50 pounds of barbecue pork loin, corn casserole, all this stuff. We're giving a free meal out if you enter the race, starting at 1 o'clock. It's going to help the needy children. All right? So if you're going to race on Saturday, you get a free meal. That's in off-road and oval. All right? So we'll see you. Remember, the gates open at 9:30. Race registration is at 11 for off-road and racing at 12. And we'll start serving the food at 1 o'clock.
Pizza.
Can you do this for me?
Yeah, that's no problem.
All right, I'll call them out to you. And I'll give you my phone. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if you need to get into it. All right, Matt Melendez is going to take the pictures and give you your ribbons. So I need Ready to Run Sportsman, Dennis and Kenny to the podium. And Arham, I'm going to give you this paper since it was your very first race and you took the TQ and win. I'm going to give you this paper. You can frame it or do whatever you want. So Arham, he'll be coming out now to get his ribbon. Actually, Arham, I got something else for you since it's your first race. After you're done taking the pictures, come back. All right, and Arham, and he has the paper. Who won that one? Oh, yeah, that was Arham won. Dennis Garcia got second. Arham got TQ and win. Dennis Garcia got second, and Kenny got third. Oh, we're just waiting for Kenny. Here he comes. Here's Kenny. All right, just stand on that podium there. All right, stock short course, or not short course, I'm sorry, a stadium truck. I need Dustin Spallone, Kyle Paquette, and John Gomez to the podium. Arham, come here for a second. So Dustin Spallone in stadium truck took the win. Kyle Paquette took TQ in second, and John Gomez 3. I gave them out. All right. Dustin Spallone took the win. Kyle Paquette took the TQ in second, and John Gomez 3. Where's John Gomez? John Gomez. I don't know where he went. Hold on, waiting for John. John Gomez. He might have left, guys. I don't know. Just take the picture. All right, stock short course. Josh Hall, Matt Melendez, and Nick Rue to the podium. Can someone take the picture for me with my phone? Thank you, Kyle. All right, Josh Hall took the win. Matt Melendez took second. And Nick Rue takes TQ in third. All right, stock buggy to the podium. Kermit Butts, Zach Griggs, and Mark Van Neersen. Kermit took the TQ and win in stock two-wheel drive. Zach Griggs takes second, and Mark Van Neersen takes third. Yep, Kermit gets a TQ and win. Zach Griggs gets second. And Mark gets third. Good job, guys. Good job. Modified two-wheel drive. You guys can make your way to the podium. Kyle Paquette, Dustin Spallone, and Craig Chin. And let's see, Kyle Paquette with mod two-wheel drive. He takes the TQ and win. Dustin Spallone takes second. And Craig Chin third. All right, Craig, you're third. Craig Chin. All right, the main race. 13.5 full-wheel drive. Zach Griggs, Mark Van Neersen, and Craig Chin to the podium. All right. Zach Griggs takes the TQ and win in 13.5 four-wheel. Mark Van Neersen takes second. And Craig Chin takes third. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming. That is it. Thank you, Matt, for taking the pictures. And thanks, everybody, for all your support. I will have these results up and the pictures up by tomorrow. And all the people watching live, thank you for watching. We will see you We'll see you Saturday for off-road racing at 12 o'clock. Have a good one.